Sherdog.com here with Julia Budd, Bellator's inaugural featherweight champion.
Yeah.
What are the feelings like right now?
I'm overwhelmed. I'm so happy, and it just kind of feels like I can finally take a deep breath. I've been so amped for this fight for the last few months that I've had a one-track mind, and now it kind of feels surreal.
Talk about the weigh-in yesterday.
Yeah.
Marloes kind of got in your face, pushed you back a little bit. Any of that kind of stuff affect you?
It just actually, sometimes I'm a really, not that I'm not a mean person, but when I'm happy all the time. So that kind of just lit a little fire in me that I think helped me tonight, actually, because usually I'm like kind of happy-go-lucky, and that just kind of triggered something and pissed me off.
Talk about the fight itself. Second round, it looked like you kind of went for a Kimura. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that was a possibility?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a head and arm choke. So I had it on, and I could hear her start to breathe. But then I saw her get enough space, so I didn't want to tire out my arms. So I went back to striking, and yeah.
A long win streak ends with a title and your first finish in Bellator.
Yeah.
Could it have been better for you?
Maybe if it was quicker, but I'm just happy to get the finish. That was one of my goals for this fight too. It wasn't just to win, it was to get a finish, because it's been, since 2013 that I had my last finish. So this felt really good to get the W and finish the fight and not leave it to the judges.
Earlier tonight we saw Alexis Dufresne fight Gabrielle Holloway, someone that you've already fought. I think the conventional knowledge would have been if Alexis would have won, since she had the win over Marloes, that she would have been the next contender for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That didn't happen tonight. Are you interested in the fight with Gabrielle, or do you feel like that we need another contender?
I'm not really, because I beat her already, and I think it was a 30-25 decision. But yeah, I think that no, I'm not really interested in that fight. I was kind of hoping that Alexis was going to win and we could maybe face each other. She's a really nice girl, but with her winning again, it would have made sense. I don't really know what's next.
You're kind of in a precarious position, because 145 has always been kind of a difficult division for them to really fill out for women. You kind of, really, Strikeforce had that division because of Elite XC having that division, because of Gina Carano. She is almost like the founder of this division.
Yeah.
Is there a worry for you that they're not going to be able to find a suitable opponent for you? You're the champ now. You can't just fight anyone making their debut, you know?
No, I know there's a lot of hungry girls out there that are my weight division. I don't even know how to say her name, but the French girl that just won a couple of weeks ago or last weekend, she did awesome against the girl from Conor McGregor's school. That would be an interesting fight for sure. But yeah, no, I think that there's definitely going to be more people coming to this division now that it's open, and UFC's got it, we've got it, and Invicta's got it. So,
how quickly would you like to fight again, or do you feel like you need to take a break?
Well, we need to find out if Bellator's coming to Canada, and I definitely want on that card. So if I know Rory McDonald's is fighting coming up, but maybe in the summer if they come to Montreal or Ontario, all my family's back east, so I would love to be on their card.
Is that something you think about? Being their Canadian champion, they could bring a show to Canada on your back. Is that something that you were thought about before this fight happened?
Never, and I had never even been kind of the main event before, so this was all a new experience for me. And I was even wondering, how's this pressure going to feel? Because I've never been here before, I've never been promoted this way, and it was amazing. Because last year when it was supposed to happen, I said I was just happy that I was able to fight again after that back injury. It was the most awful thing that's happened to me during my career, and so just not taking anything for granted, and just getting in here was amazing. But the way that they promoted it, the way they made it the main event, and we were on TV, it was just like a dream come true, and I didn't feel extra pressure at all. So absolutely, I'd love to have a card in Canada on my back.
You walk away with gold tonight, beating Marloes Coenen, who retired right after this fight. Kind of talk about Marloes a little bit. She's a pioneer in this sport. She's been fighting since she was a teenager in mixed martial arts before almost any other women were doing it. And to be her last fight, how does that resonate with you?
She's a legend. I've been watching her fight for 15 years, over 15 years. It feels kind of sad that she's retiring, but at the same time, I wish her well. Like, the beef is squashed. Like, I don't care about the weigh-in. I don't care about her calling me mean names. But it's over. I just hope that she has an amazing life, goes on and does great things.